Hey guys, it's Mark and welcome to the Part-Time British Guy. I want to give you guys an update. I want to kind of one of the things I want to do. Now, we're not doing any kind of set schedule yet. We're just still doing projects and the like. I've got several projects in the works and some of them are coming together, some of them aren't. And again, some of them require research. I live in Indiana and quite literally, like for example, like one of the project ideas I had were British holidays. I mean, obviously we do New Year's Day, Christmas Day, and stuff like that. But there are probably other holidays during the calendar year that I wouldn't know about. I got to do a little bit of research. I remember there's Tripping with the Colors, which I believe was the late Queen Elizabeth's birthday. So now King Charles is on the throne. Does that holiday just disappear or what? I'm not exactly sure. So that's something I kind of have to research. If you guys actually know, please make a comment and say, hey Mark, try this, or hey Mark, do that. Another plan that I was thinking of doing was videos that have sort of a British theme to it. To give you an example, hold on, let me grab it in 1 second here. And again, I'm not a real big video game person, but I could do like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is supposed to, I believe, take place in London in like the 1880s or something. So that's very British based, so it keeps along with that theme. Also, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which are about a bunch of Vikings that relocate to England and they have their adventures in England. So that's kind of another thing that I can do, is I could post videos like that. I could probably do like a couple of games live stream, and the unfortunate problem with that, when I use my PS4, yeah, I'm only on a PS4, the video just kind of cuts out. The streaming just ends after so many minutes. I've done a couple of reaction videos and they've been doing well. Let me just take a look here. Like the last video I did at the time of filming was Watch Mojo UK. They pretty much had top 10 greatest British food, and it was a lot of fun. I kind of really grimace and make a face when they talk about haggis, which is sheep's stomach stuffed with meat and barley.
Neeps and tatties. A sheep's stomach stuffed with offal, onion, and spices might not sound delicious, but it's actually pretty good.
And because of what it is, and I've never had it, I'm just kind of like, ugh, So I still am going to do Spitfire videos. I'm still working on my story, and again, the reason why this all came about is because I was researching a story about an American pilot who fights for the RAF during World War II. He's a Spitfire pilot. He gets disowned and disinherited by his family because of what he did. And in order to go over and fight, he's got to give up his American citizenship, and his family is very, very upset about that. And that's kind of where the idea initially came from. When I heard about Eagle Squadron and those Americans who fought in the RAF, who flew in the RAF, they had to give up their American citizenship. And I just said to myself, gee, my dad would disown and disinherit me if I ever did that. That's how upset he would have been. It grew, and my writing partner, Jay, in Australia, we just kind of built on it. Being that this guy would be, brand new to everything in England. He wouldn't have had a shepherd's pie in his life. He wouldn't have had to play darts. Cricket is completely different. It's a lot like baseball, but there are some major differences. I was an avid rider of horses. I love horses, and we made this character whereby he was into horses and rode English, not Western. So a lot of ideas are coming together. I like doing the reaction videos, but I don't want to make the channel solely reaction videos. I want to be able to do a little exploring on my own. So that's some of the things we did. We did the British Army ranks, which turned out really, really well. We're working on doing the Royal Navy or the Royal Air Force. So I kind of would like to do something on the Royal Marines. I don't know yet how the British military do the Royal Marines. I don't know if they're directly linked. A Royal Marine is directly linked to the Royal Navy, or if they're their own class. So that's kind of something I have to explore and I have to look at. So maybe I can get more information on that. Talk to my kids about making bubble and squig. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And we're going to try to make bubble and squig, and then I can do a taste test on that. And that should be really, 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 really cool. So that's it. If you guys have ideas, or hey Mark, check out this video, you might like it, or hey Mark, check out this video, you might like it. I gotta make sure that, especially if I post anything, that I gotta post a link to, like, the end of my video. During the end of the credits, there's a picture of a Royal Guard, and he has his head bowed. It's a night. It was during, I believe it was during Queen Elizabeth's funeral procession. The Ministry of Defense, I had to make sure that I put the proper licensing agreement, because there are some videos that are downloadable. Well, actually they're not videos, they're more like pictures that are downloadable that I can use. I just have to make sure I put the right link in, and that's what I've done. So I don't want to step on any toes. I really want this channel to do well and take off. So if you guys have ideas, and you guys say, hey Mark, try this, or hey Mark, can you do a video on that, I will consider it. I will definitely consider it. So that's it. That's all the time I have. Oh, I do want to do something on the hood. I just haven't found the right music and not exactly sure what I want to do about the hood yet. I would like to do something along the same lines as what I did with the HMAS Sydney. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, check that video out. It was a tribute video that I did to an Australian light cruiser that was lost in all hands. So I would like to do something comparable with the hood. So, alright, that's it. I'm Mark Stise, and I'm the part-time British guy. You guys have a good day. Cheers.